Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Dawn of War 2 replay. Spawn on top left side as the Lord Commissar. We have Sir, the Degenerator is online. Spawn his opponent as the Plague Champion. We have Darsvader. We got a pretty standard Sentinel versus Chaos Marines. Like to see a second squad of Heretics into versus a second squad of Imperial Guardsmen. Sentinel's now making his way forward. A bit of a late response, but gotta make sure you get your early capping order correct. Heretics capturing the right side of the map. We do have some Chaos Marines capturing the center as well. And these guys have been deployed on out. We do see a second Imperial Guardsman, so pretty much standard build openers from both sides. Sentinel's making his advance, getting some damage onto that generator, and getting some good damage there. We do got the Heretics now falling on back as these Chaos Marines are now advancing. The Chaos Marines are getting some good damage there onto that Sentinel. Stomp upgrade being researched now. Acadians are being deployed on out over here. We've got the Imperial Guards catching points being upgraded to Sergeant now. And over here, the Lord Commissar is getting hit quite significantly by these Heretics. I think the Heretics will win out this fight. Yep, he will be falling back now. And we've got the Sentinel now being repaired on up. We do have this Guardsman falling on back. It is upgraded to Sergeant, so this both these Imperial Guardsmen have upgraded to Sergeant, so now they have 9 members and half the reinforcement cost. Most of the generator's been deployed on out. We do have this Sentinel sending some good damage there on the Chaos Marines. And looks like Sentinel is now healed on up. And we do have 1-2 generators over here versus these 2 power generators over here. Sentinel eyeing to be capture the central north right VP. And also we do have Miracle Ritual being activated for some extra health regen. This Chaos Heretic is down a couple models. And this one's down 1 model as well. Noise Marine's been worn out. Noise Marines, especially upgraded to Blast Master, is very effective versus Imperial Guard infantry. You see these Plague Champs starting to capture at that point once again, away from these after Sentinels be captured. Lord Commissar has been upgraded the Power Sword, which increases just general increased effectiveness of his melee. Also grants the lead by example ability, which fires nearby troops, increases Commissar's speed, and performs special attacks every single strike. Very nice. We also got the Compare Case armor being deployed now, and we've also got some grenade launchers. Grenade launchers are very effective with light infantry, such as these Imperial Guardsmen. The Chaos Heretic squad will manage to escape on out there. Knockbacks do poorly come out. Lord Commissar will need to use past use barrier a little bit, but nope. Down to the last 8 health, 6 health, 10 health, 2 health, 3 health, 0 health. Imperial Guardsmen will get overwhelmed by these Chaos Space Marines who are being upgraded to General Damage Upgrade, the Eternal War. Lord Commissar has been deployed now quickly, so he has received a bit of a penalty there. Norse Marines now pushing the way forward. The opponent eye hit these repairing Imperial Guardsmen. Going forward for a stomp. Great stomp there. Chaos Marines now falling on back. Norse Marines now pushing their way forward, getting some good damage there onto the Sentinel. And more rituals actually coming on forward, giving some good health regen. The Noise Marines just need to hang back a little bit and be ready to push on forward once again. Generator coming up. Oh, welcome to the cast. I know you wanted some Dawn of War 2 today. We've got some Chaos Heretics just engaging at range. We've got the grenade launcher squad now advancing, getting some good damage there onto that sentinel. Noise Marines also hitting the sentinel as well, splashing a bit of those guardsmen. Over here, more guardsmen on the low ground. Hasn't pushed its way forward. The sentinel will need to fall back. Guardsmen now receiving quite a bit of damage there by the grenade launcher and the assault rifles with that Chaos Heretic squad. Guardsmen will need to fall back. A lot of AoE damage coming out by those grenade launchers. Sentinel will be falling back. We've got the North Marine down south, getting some good damage from that retreating squad. Down to 5 health with 4 models. Jeez. Lord Commissar getting some good damage there onto that Chaos Marine. And we've got the Noise Marines trying to go for some gen bashing, but they are not successful. One model does get knocked back and actually fully killed, while this Guardsman is a little bit wounded as well by those grenade launchers. He's going with Iron Detect up relatively soon. The key command, I'm not sure. Probably in Commissars 2, it's R. Noise Marines are receiving quite a bit of fire there. And the Lord Commissar is making his way forward, is upgraded the Capera case armor. The Plague Marine has been upgraded with Mucus Discharge, will allow him to get some more healing, make him partially similar to a Apothecary. Heretic Squad is trying forward, will save this Grenade Launcher Squad from receiving any more fire. He still has 4 Grenade Launchers active out of the 5 models, though assault rifles do provide some good damage as well. Sentinel making his way forward, 2 Imperial Guardsmen making their advance. And Mucus Discharge was utilized there, but it looks like they're already at max health. Goes for a stump, completely misses. And getting some good damage there. The Grenade Launcher Squad is going to hit down to 3 models. And the Heretic Squad here received a bit too much fire as well. A lot of good damage on these guardsmen. Only 1 dropped model, so next engagement could go very poorly for them, because they will just start disintegrating.
Generator coming up. Ready to prove myself, sir.
Alright, Plague Marines are being deployed on out. Lord Commissar could rush their way forward. Lord Commissar needs to push their way forward because he's the one most healthy. These other guys don't have a whole lot of health remaining. We have some Chimeras being deployed on out. He could potentially also get out some Stormtroopers as well, but he will not be fighting any vehicles, so don't need for melter guns. Grenade Launcher Squad has not been upgraded to Star and Champion just yet, and the Heretic Squad is pushing way forward, knocking back some of his own Heretics as well. The Sentinel is down. Chimera has been deployed on out. Chimera's making his advance. Let's load up both the guardsmen there, ready for mounted playstyle. Blast Master or Noise Marines won't be able to do much damage versus the Chimera, and you can't tie it, stop him from engaging at range because it's a vehicle. Pushing forward, there is, of course, the Plague Marines here with the missile launcher. Artillery flare has been deployed on out as well. Ritual has been activated to get some good health regen. And we also have some Stormtroopers now deployed on out. The upgrade of overcharged hotshot las guns. Commissar is making his way forward. Getting some good damage from the Commissar, but the one of the Heretic Squads is falling back. Grenade Launcher Squad is making self-retreat away. And getting some great special attacks there against the Plague Marines. Plague Champion has received quite a fire. Does use Mucus Discharge there to get the health regen, or health recovery. Chaos Marines still engaging at long range. They could be upgraded with plasma guns. Also, being upgraded with chain axes wouldn't be half bad. We've got a Plague Cloud, a Noxious Cloud, and he starts pushing his way forward. He does hop inside the Chimera, very nice.
Now we've got a chance. just need to find an edge.
Generators are sort of being bashed a bit. Huh, he didn't have rebellious generators over here. So he's going to receive all his generators being destroyed. Heavy Weapons team could be upgraded. Oh, we got the Blast Master. It's going to do some serious damage to his opponent. 175 damage per shot can annihilate these forces. Direct hit there on the Heavy Weapons team is being reinforced by the Chimera. Guardsmen make the advance along with Stormtroopers. Stormtroopers are getting some great damage there onto Noise Marines. There's now a Chaos Dreadnought here, and he does not have access to a Las any melter guns. He's being upgraded to a Las Cannon now, but we'll need to rotate its gun around. Perhaps start trying to redeploy it now, and he does get the gun there. Guardsmen and Stormtroopers getting some good damage there onto the Heretic squad, but now they receive quite a bit of focus fire there. Grenade launchers pushed away forward, getting some great damage onto those squads. And the autocannon is still just firing away. Nothing has been able to engage the Dreadnought, only a couple scratches onto its armor. Another generator has gone down. Could send one of the Guardsmen over here to capture some points. Or the Lord Commissar, but he probably needs the Lord Commissar for front line. Another Mucus Discharge activated, very nice. Las Cannon does find a good shot there on the Dreadnought. The Imperial Guardsmen starting to make their advance now. No plasma guns on these squads yet, nor the Commissar upgrade. No Commissar to support the Commissar. And he's getting some repairs on the Chimera now. Lord Commissar's charging forward. Blastmaster finds a good hit there on the Imperial Guardsman, but he will get some good health regen and has the Royal Shrine there, so now he will have forward reinforcements. And the Blastmaster finds a point-blank shot under the flare into the Lord Commissar. Imperial Guardsmen have received quite a bit of fire there. They're pretty densely populated, or packed. Blastmaster may find a good angle there. Stormtroopers get a great grenade there onto that Heretic squad, wiping it out entirely. And there goes the Dreadnought to the Las Cannon. Las Cannon is severely wounded. Heretics charging forward. And the Chaos Heretics down to the last member. No, they have some more members there. Imperial Guardsmen getting annihilated by that Blastmaster. Stormtroopers still alive. Trying to camouflage right there. Drop some model to the Plague Marines. Both players upgrading tier 3. The Shrine, of course, does allow some good health regen. Stormtroopers do find an angle down the Blastmasters, out of angle as well. But the Plague Champion with the Shrine here gains some suppression, able to force back those Stormtroopers. Nothing load up in the Chimera, so the Lord Commissar is pushing his way forward, trying to get some models there on the Noise Marines. And here comes Heretic Squad. The Heretic Squad does need a model there. He could potentially use a ritual to get some more health regen on the Blastmaster. We got the Heavy Weapons team capturing the VP or decapturing it. Without the Dreadnought there, it's a good squad to go around capturing points. Not like it can do much else. Stormtroopers are not capturing the VP. They're actually quite wounded. They're actually about a little over half health. And still no Commissar upgrade nor plasma gun upgrades on these Imperial Guardsmen. Unless he just wants to use them as fodder. Ritual's been activating, trying to heal up some of these forces. Very nice. Though the Noise Marines, it looks like out of radius. Maybe? Good retreat there with the Las Cannon. No point trying to win a sustained fight, like a fight they cannot win. Imperial Guardsman will find these forces. Does find the Blastmaster. Throws out a frag on top of Blastmaster. While he does get a good hit there. None of the models went down by the Noise Marines. Or no point of them did actually go down.
We're standing by here. Glory is loyalty perfected. I trained for this day.
Miracle Shrine here. Getting repaired up by the Plague Champion. I always find it's weird that he can repair up structures and vehicles. Does he capture the point and will run away. Very nice. Cadian Carson Squad is being deployed on out. He could go for either plasma guns, overcharge las cannons or las guns, or for some plasma guns. Grenade launchers wouldn't be half bad, but with Chaos Terminators out, he's probably going to need plasma guns. Chimera is receiving quite a bit of fire right now. Does activate the ritual there. Good health regen for these Terminators. The autocannon is a general anti-all weapon. Nothing focusing down the Chaos Terminators. Carson Squad picking up their plasma guns to engage those Terminators. Oh, I'm not exactly sure what's being called in right there. It's clearly something not exactly great. Is there a Noxious Cloud being deployed on there as well? Ritual here will keep these forces quite alive quite some time. The War Commissar doesn't have a whole lot of resources at the moment. Does fall back right there. Plague Marines have received a bit of fire. Blastmaster now in range. Getting a very deadly hit there. Looks like these Chaos Marines will be eyeing to secure the flanks. Very nice. Chimera's eyeing to patrol over here and get these guys redeployed. You will need to rotate those forces around. Perhaps get the Noise Blaster there. But these Chaos Marines are going to get ripped apart. Now some of the Imperial Guardsmen have been upgraded with plasma guns. Lord Commissar is making some advance, trying to capture that point, or maybe a little bit more. Does good friendly fire damage on the heretics. Stormtroopers tried to stealth forward, but decided to fall back, being spotted by the heretic squad. Chimera going in deep, trying to get these generators. Now we've got the Sparring Champion upgrade on the Chaos Marines. No plasma guns, no chain swords, or chain axes. Cadian Carson Squad is behind this light cover, but received quite a bit of extra fire right there. Artillery flare has been cast on in. Cadian Carson Squad will likely to fall back relatively soon. Cadian Carson Squad maybe eyeing to get inside the transport. They do get inside the transport. The Chaos Marines may go down, but they still have plenty of health and models still remaining. And there goes the Chimera to the Chaos Terminators and the Plague Marines. And they didn't receive much damage in return. They're very durable units, that's for sure.
Plague Marines on us. The victory point is slipping away.
It's pretty close to Lehman Russ, and maybe a good idea to blow out Lehman Russ at this point in time. So against Terminators, not a whole lot you can like hard counter them. They're really heavy units, that's for sure. Lehman Russ is being deployed now. Probably best go for... Well, honestly, he doesn't need an upgrade on them. Does roll a miss there, but does force back the Lord Commissar. Only one squad's been upgraded though, plasma guns.
Stormtroopers here. Strategic point spotted here. Sir, we're losing a victory point out there.
Imperial Guardsmen are on an eye for the flank. Stormtroopers, Acadian, Partial Squad making their advance. Chaos Marines, Terminators, and Plague Marines may engage these Imperial Guardsmen. Only one squad, like I mentioned before, still has the plasma gun. The other one's not being upgraded. Those of Devastator, or not Devastator, heavy weapons team went down at one point in time. Probably got overwhelmed at one of the flanks. Noise Blaster getting a great hit there onto that Imperial Guardsman. That's the one of plasma guns. And the plasma guns will go down. He's down to one last squad. He needs to keep that squad alive for repairs. Stormtroopers going to push him the way forward. Camouflage, trying to capture some points. Noise Blaster in range. And has been upgraded the Execution turret. Trying to put more sustained damage on these forces. Blastmaster only gets one hit there on the Lehman Russ. Getting Carson Squad still engaging. Grenade was largely dodged, and these guys are getting quite grouped up for the Executioner turret. Does teleport away with the Terminators, trying to get some good health regen. They still have all their models, so they need the ritual for quite some time to get healed up. The Plague Champion has been upgraded to the Plague Fist, which is an anti-vehicle weapon. We've seen a bit of damage there. Though, of course, the plasma guns of the Acadian Partisan Squad, as well as the plasma guns from this Imperial Guardsman. Plague Champion does go down to those forces. Noise Blasters did not get a shot off. Keeping these Chaos Terminators near the shrine will be very useful because he needs a lot of health regen. Does roll a miss right there. As the Stormtroopers make an advance, and likely are going for a frag grenade. This do get a frag grenade on top of the Plague Marines, and they do interrupt the capture. While the Chaos Marines are going to try to tie them up in melee. And now the Plague Marines are receiving quite a bit of fire there from the Lehman Russ. Plague Change trying to make his advance. And does use that Pestilence Cloud ability. Now we've got Chaos Predator. It has been upgraded to the Nurgle variant, which does give him some health and health regen and melee resistance. Reduces the speed as well. Also grants damage over time. Oh, sorry to hear that. Some days, everything just sort of breaks. I mean, I had that happen sometimes as well. We do got the Acadian Partisan Squad receiving quite a bit of fire. Does roll a miss there. Just some headphones may help out as well. Lehman Russ received quite a bit of fire there, and those landmines may detonate underneath them, but the Chaos Predator will get the kill there. And does get the kill there. Very nice. So that Lehman Russ does go down. He's down to Imperial Guardsmen, Stormtroopers, Acadian Partisan Squad, and Polar for our last cannon heavy weapons team. No, good for the Lord Commissar. Direct hit there on top of Lord Commissar. Another direct hit there on Lord Commissar. And activate another ritual there to keep them all healed up. Very nice. Chaos Predator's starting to make its advance. Take a bit of trouble on terrain. Frags on, not frags, missiles coming out from the Plague Marines. Supposedly not exactly great for King Carson squads. King Carson squad now receiving quite a bit of fire there from both the autocannons and the Predator. Oh, is that the end? Yep, that's the end of the replay. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching.